yeah, these extreme situations. For example, in the end, we had to shoot like an underwater scene where we had to dive and at the same time interact with each other, and that kind of moments where yeah, you can't hide your fear, you can't hide anything anymore. You have to, yeah, like help each other out, and we I don't know. It just happens so naturally when you know when you're on the same page. You know, when you know you have to do something for the greater good. That's what we call it. You know, you have to be very committed, not only for yeah, presenting or representing something, also yeah, to let each other shine and yeah, give something or learn something. This process was also about learning something, not only like be a professional and doing whatever the director is asking. It's also about like taking something with you. Well, difficult depends, you know. Like when you do underwater scenes, it's really difficult. But also when you go to Pride in Sao Paulo, where there are 4 million crazy people who like to party, you need like 150 bodyguards to protect you, and then yeah, at the same time you have to stay connected and do whatever you need to do, because there's only this amount of time and daylight and weather and whatnot. You know, you have to just not only fit in, but also think for everybody else and help each other out. If someone is not like, you know, following, you help them, and or I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's very complex.
It's so the way we shoot it is that we shoot our cities. We have more work in our cities. So like I'm working more in Mumbai and Berlin than any other city. So those are the cities where we're working morning till night, and so it ends up being a lot more intensive than the other cities. I don't know if you can categorize that as easy or difficult. It just means it's more intense. And there are other cities like in Mexico where we just have a few scenes because we're only visiting Lead or
That for me would be the hardest, to wait for something I don't know what I'm waiting for, even. Because Lana also would come up with ideas very spontaneously, or would just say, I might have an idea, so you better come on set and be ready, you know. And that time, you know, to be on your trailer and don't know what you're waiting for would be the hardest for me.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, you think these are silly problems, but really, I mean, like, I think in Korea, in Seoul, we were... It was extremely hot, and I'm from India, and I'm still saying it was really hot. And we would, like, there was a time when I waited, I think, 12 hours, and then I shot for like 5 minutes. You know, so I mean, when you're doing that repeatedly, it can really, because how much can you look at your phone? How much can you play games? How many shows can you watch? After 5 days, 7 days, you will start getting irritated. So it is quite a thing to keep yourself motivated and positive and creatively, charged when you've been asked to wait so long. So there are various challenges that we have to deal with. So it's not easy or difficult, but I mean, it's an uptown problem. We are traveling 17 cities. That's a great privilege. So when you are off, you get, see all of these things, experience all of these things, which I don't know any other project does. So there are, yeah. So there's a good and bad side to everything.